EdgifyFXen.com. Book cheap flights.
Welcome to our live stream. Right, this is the New York session. Right, so let's just focus for today to see if there's any possible entries that we can get. Right, right. So I'm currently looking on the 15 minutes. Right. Just give me a minute. I'll just try and mark the points where we are looking for, and if the price does come back, then we will try and get an opportunity to actually take a position. All right. Alright, so basically for gold, I'll be watching at these two levels here. Alright, I'll be waiting for a buy. Alright, so I'm waiting for something like this, you know. Right, as soon as price steps in, then we'll just look for opportunities to actually get a buy. Alright, just saying something like this. Alright, so I'll be waiting for something like this for gold. Alright. So as for gold, right now I'll just keep it as it is. All right. I'll just keep an eye and just wait until the price actually does some structure that I'm waiting for. All right, before I place any position. So I'll just hold on to it also. All right. Let's move on to USD JPY. All right. I'm currently looking at the 15. I'll just do a quick markings of the price. All right. Okay, just give me a minute, yeah, before I tell you what I'm looking for. Alright, so for people on TikTok, I'm not sure if you can see what I'm doing. Alright, I just zoom out for you guys to look at. Alright, so what I'm doing actually, I'm just trying to mark out prices where I'm looking for. Alright, to see if there's any opportunity that I can get. Right, because for USD JPY, I've never marked out for 15 minutes. Alright, so right now I'm actually looking at 15 minutes to see if there's any possible entries. Alright. So give me a minute while I'll finalize what I'm looking for. Alright, so basically for USD JPY, what I got is actually a buy momentum towards the upside. Alright, so I'll just wait for more movement before I actually get a position. Alright, because if we do see we do have this demand area that's been respected, right? Which has already tapped and left the price here, right? Got this demand that I marked and just step and just went, alright? So we wait for a different opportunity if we are allowed to, right? If we do see this demand area also have a very sharp tap in, alright, at this level. So this will be the final zone if the price ever comes back, right? So USD JPY, I'll be looking for a buy. Okay, so let's move on to GBP USD. So GBP USD is basically on the hour 4, alright? So I'm actually waiting for price to continue towards the upside. Alright, if we do look at today, we do have news at 11 for USD, alright, which is the ISM PMI, right? Services PMI. We'll see how this is going to react to the dollar, right? If there's positive impact for the dollar, then we will be looking for some opportunities that we can get for all the USD pairs. Alright, so on the hour 4, basically I'm looking towards buy for GBP USD. Alright, hopping into 15 minute. So basically on the 15 minute, I do have a similar move here. Alright, I'm also looking to buy on the 15 minute as well. But in order for me to do so, I need to look at certain confirmations before I actually hop in. Alright, somewhere about this level. Alright, so I'll be waiting for buys before I play profit. Alright, let's look at AUD USD. On the hour 4, we do have this downwards momentum. Right, moving on to the 15. So if I were to do this, alright, I'll be looking for a short for AUD USD. So right now I have something like this. Assuming that I'm using this low, right? Right. So these will be the few zones that I'll be looking for. Right, these are the few zones that I'll be looking for to short AUD USD. Right, moving on to USD CAD. We do see momentum going up on the 15. On the hour 4 right now, we also see this momentum moving towards the upside, right? If you guys can see this, this rally dump, and currently it's slowly rallying towards the upside, right? So for this, we'll be using the hour 4. Give me a moment. Hold on a while, yeah. Just let me finalize what I'm trying to get out of this. Alright, so USD CAD on the 15, basically, we are looking for buys. This will be where I'm looking for at the moment. Alright, the high, the newer high, we are not able to get any points yet. That's because we don't have a structure that's going higher. Right, so for now, we are looking somewhere at this level for buys. Alright, we do have this level as well. Alright, somewhere in these two zones. Alright, we'll be looking for buys. We'll just see if this price will continue rallying. If the price does continue to rally, then we will try and get probably a better zone. Alright, Euro USD on the hour 4. It does look like it will be rallying higher. Just by seeing from this and this movement here on the hour 4. Alright, we have this low taken out. This high here. Then we have this change in the market structure. We have this break. Right, so price is currently just slightly above the 50. Alright, it does respected. It has already been respecting this demand area. Right, so for hour 4, I'm not going to hop in for a buy, even if it does come back to this level, right? Because if let's say this demand here is strong enough, it should be pushing the price high when it comes to this level here, right? When it comes down, it should be pushing higher. But it does stop here, came back down, pushed it here, and currently it's at this level. So I will just hold on and just wait to see the price react before actually hop in. Alright, on the 15-minute, it's still a similar thing that we do see the price moving higher. So Euro USD, I'll just wait out before I jump in. Alright. Alright, NZD USD, it's also similar that we do see the price moving higher, right? So we do get this low here and we also have this high here, right? So currently the price is below the 50. Alright, it's currently at this level. Okay, so before I jump in, right, I need to get certain confirmation, right? So we do see the price has actually tapped into this lower zone here, right? So basically I'll be removing this since it's already tapped in. Alright, so on the hour 4, what we want to get is actually to see a change in the market structure, right? So we do have, if you guys can see on TikTok, okay, we have this low here, right? And then this has been broken. So before this break, which is the highest point we do get is about at this level, right? So we need to see a change of market structure at this level on hour 4, right? So let's just say we have something like this, right? Let's just say on this hour 4 we have something like this. A candle just broke above, right? When it retraces, then that's where we will take our position, buying back all the way to the high. Alright, so I'll be looking at something like this. Alright. For example, if I'm entering at this change of character here, my stop loss would be at this level, just below here, right? And my TP would be at the high, which is at this level here, right? So I have about 1 to 2 risk to reward, right? So this is something I'll be looking for NZD USD, all right? Okay, moving on, GBP AUD. Obviously, we do have this break here, right? Which means then this would be then our new low, right? And our current high we still are unable to get as we don't have structures moving higher, right? So I'll be using something like this on the hour 4. And at the moment, I'll be marking zones from this level. Something like this. We will have multiple zones that we are going to be looking at, but we'll only react as soon as price steps in. Alright, something like this. Alright, so we'll wait out for a bit more to see how it reacts. Alright. As for GBP JPY on the 15th, right now I will not be taking any trades, alright, for GBP JPY. GBP CHF as well, we don't have any solid movement that we can use. Alright, GBP CAD as well. GBP CAD will be seeing something like here. GBP CAD on the hour 4, we do see this minor structure going towards the upside as well. Alright, we do have multiple breaks and also price has been respecting the demand zone. Right, so right now we are assuming that this would be the new high. Alright, we do have a price point that we are looking at somewhere here. Alright, this is what we will be getting. Alright, somewhere in this zone here. Right, so we'll just wait out for GBP CAD as well. Alright, GBP NZD at the moment we don't have anything that we can take. Right, other than this break off from here. Alright, probably assuming this will be our high, and we'll be getting something like this. Alright. Right, so we're looking at something like this. Alright. Euro AUD, I'll be looking at the 15 to see if there's any possible entries. At the moment we don't, because we do see this movement going towards the upside, right? Very slow movement. It's not a perfect structure that I'm looking for, but yeah. So basically for Euro AUD, I don't have anything that I can take at the moment, right? Even on the hour 1 as well. So Euro AUD, I'll just wait out before actually jumping. Okay, Euro CAD is the same. Euro JPP something I will not be looking at for sure. Right, Euro JPY. Just mark something for Euro JPY on the 15th. Alright. So for Euro JPY on the 15th, I do have this change in the market structure. Right, heading towards the downside. Okay. Assuming that this would be my low at the moment, I'll be looking at somewhere from here to here. Right, and places that I'll be looking for entries would be about this level. For sales, so these are the few levels that I'll be looking for sales as soon as price hit these levels. Alright. If you guys have anything to ask, please do feel free to just type into the chat box. Alright. Euro and ZD, I will not be looking at this. Right, we'll just jump off with a quick one to see whichever one that we are looking for. Alright, so for Euro AUD CAD, we do have something like this right now. I have these two levels that I'll be looking for buy for AUD CAD. As soon as price steps in, then I will look for some structures to be formed before I hop in. Alright. Alright, so I think I'll just hop back to gold. Right, it's hour 4. Let's hop on to the minute 15. Alright, US session has just opened. about 6 minutes ago, and the price has just shot up by 100 pip, right? We'll just see if we could get any possible trades for gold, right? Because we do see gold actually breaking higher highs, and higher high, and it's making a new higher high. Not even that, but it's making like an all-time high, right? So we'll see if there's any possible entries that we can get, right? If we do look it from Monday itself, right? It was here on Monday, right? Somewhere here, about this level. Friday it did this range, shot up. On Monday it did this range, shot up. Right? Today it did this and then just shot higher as well. So I'm looking probably that we will be hitting the previous high, which was at 2148, about 2150 roughly, right? Around that price point, right? Before we do see a change of the market structure again, right? So we'll just wait and see how this will play out, right? If there's a possibility, then we'll take a trade. Right. As for the other pairs, which I've analyzed just now, basically I will just wait for more confirmations before actually uh jump in. All right. So I'll update you guys as soon as I have any confirmation. All right. If you guys have anything to ask, please just type into the chat box. All right. Then if you need some assistance or something, then I'll be able to help you guys out if you guys let me know what you're looking at. Right. Right, so for TikTok, I'll be ending my live. If you guys would like to continue, hop on to my channel. Right, it's the same name as my TikTok. Alright, just hop on to my channel and you can continue my live on YouTube. Alright, so thank you guys for joining and I'll see you guys soon. So if you guys can see gold, it's moving very, it has a very huge volume. It's also very volatile, right? In just this 50 minutes, it did this jump about 100 pips, and then it dump again about 140, 150 pips. So right now it's back to this level, right? We'll just see on the 15 minute, we need more structures to be formed before we actually can take a position, right? Alright, for gold, I most probably will be placing an order, right? But it will be very risky. The market is a little crazy at the moment. Alright, so we'll just look closely before we actually hop in. Alright, I might be taking an entry soon. It looks like we will not be getting an entry. Alright, so what I was actually waiting for is just to see this dump, right, and then break above, right, something like this. But it looks like we will not be getting it, but this will be on the 1 minute, right? Hence that was why I said it's very risky to actually take a position, right? But we'll just see nonetheless how this plays out. If we have an opportunity, we will take it. Otherwise, then we'll just wait and see again, right? I'm still waiting out to see if there's a possible entry that we can get. All right. I'm not hopping in yet. If you're looking on the 15 minute, right, we have this dump. Right, let's just say the price did this, right? a smaller structure like this form here, then definitely we'll be hopping in for a buy somewhere at this level. Right? We'll just wait out and see how this will play out before we actually get in. Because the market is slightly volatile right now at the moment. Right? So even though there's no news that actually gave that impact, the news only comes later at 11. Right? At 11 o'clock. Right? But as soon as the US session, the New York session is open, the price is a little bit crazy as we can see. So we'll just wait out to see how it goes. Just give me a moment, yeah. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Just give me a minute. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Got to get my coffee fix. Alright, let's look at other pairs that we have marked. Okay. So this I'm not going to place any entry. It's slightly too volatile at the moment. Right, USD JPY, I'm still waiting for probably at this lower level, right? Like I've said, if this is a strong demand area, right, this zone here and also this lower zone, if these both are a strong level which has been tapped in, it should have already pushed the price above, right? But it came back below. So we'll see how this plays out in a couple of days more. Alright. GBP USD, I have this range on the 15 minute, right, from here to here. I'm looking at this level, but if I'm on the hour 4, then this will be my area here. Right, the price did came back once, right? Came up second time, third time, and it's gone all the way to the top here. Right? And if if let's say this is a strong demand area on the hour 4, if this is a strong area, it should have pushed the price to break above this high here. Alright, so we'll see how this plays out. This on the hour 4 and also the minute 15, I do have the price also moving towards the upside. Right, so we'll see if the price does give us a possible entry, then we will hop in, alright, on the 15th. If not, then we will just stick to the hour 4. AUD USD at the moment, I'll be waiting for this zone, and this zone to be tapped in. Right, then we will start shorting this pair. USD CAD on the hour 4. Yep, I'm just assuming that this is my high. It's gonna be a long wait for this as well. Right, Euro USD. Like I've said as well, for like it's just the same as GBP USD. If this is a strong demand, it should have pushed the price higher, right? So we'll wait out and see how this goes. And NZD USD as well. It has already tapped in. So basically, NZD USD is the one that we will be waiting for a possible entry, right? Today's Tuesday. Hopefully tomorrow or the day after, we'll see some movement, right? We need this level to be broken, to break above, comes back below, right? Enter maybe somewhere at this level here, right? If let's say that this is where it broke, right? For example, we take this Fibonacci, right, to this level, and yeah, we came back to the 61.8 level or the 0.5 level. We can place an entry, stop loss just covering the lows and the TP at the high, right? Something like this, right? So we can just get an entry based off of this. Alright, so NZD USD will be the one that is much more interesting to look at. I will set an alert as soon as I get this alert, then we know what we should be doing. Alright. Alright, so alert has been set. We'll just wait and see how it will go. Alright, as for gold, hopping back to gold. There's reasons why I did not hop in, right? There's a reason why I did not hop in, because I see this change in this movement here. Unless this is going to break this high here, right? If let's say we see something like this, breaking above this high, and if you want to be very, very aggressive on this trade, then you can take an entry like this. Right? You get your entry at this level, get it up to the high. This would be very aggressive, right? But I'm not looking to actually risk my account on the 1 minute. I was actually looking for an entry just now somewhere at this level here before the price pump, right? So but it did not. It just moved too fast, right? It moved too fast, so I couldn't get any confirmation. Even if you look at this 1 minute, right? Every minute it moves high, and then the next minute it just dump all the way, right? Without any momentum, right? Like there's no structure here. I just dump all the way as like nobody's business, right? So I'm not taking any trade if it's gonna be like this. But I will just be monitoring as soon as as long as I'm still doing live, right? I will just monitor gold at the moment and just see how it goes. Alright, if you guys have anything to ask, feel free to type into the chat box. Alright, before I end my live, I will be ending it in about 2 more minutes. Alright, if there's a possible trade, I will update you guys in my channel. Alright, so please do feel free to hop into my channel. Right, so this is my Telegram channel. Alright, feel free to hop into my channel here. I'll update you guys if I'm gonna be taking any trades. Alright, I will also give you guys signals, give you guys education and everything. Alright, please feel free to hop in and we'll update you guys more in our Telegram group. Alright. Alright, so I'll be ending my live. Alright, so if you guys would like, feel free to take a screenshot of NZD USD. Right, we'll be waiting for something like this. Right, like I've also mentioned just now. So feel free to take a picture of this if you guys would like. Basically, the one that I'm looking for is right now is NZD USD, which I find it slightly interesting for me to take a trade. Right. As for gold, I'll just be holding out and just wait out to see more price action. Right. Feel free to join my Telegram channel. Alright, like I've said. Hop into our Telegram channel, it's free, no charges, nothing. Right, give you signals, education, and we do live every day. Right, for weekdays. Alright. Mostly will be on the New York session. Alright, so thank you guys for joining my live, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you and bye bye.